Going into that training camp, what was it like? What was that team like? What was Phil Jackson like? And what was Michael like?
Going in, well, that summer when I got traded, when I told y'all that my basketball camp, I had knee surgery. Okay, I had knee surgery. So again, I coming off of knee surgery, I'm trying to strengthen my knee. Thinking in the back of my mind, you're getting ready to go play behind the best player to play the game at that time, and he will go down as one of the best players to play it. Mixed emotions. Okay. Again, just thinking about, man, you led a team in scoring. Okay. You led a team, New Jersey, in scoring. Why Chicago? So, again, it was one of those things, but got there and I already knew Pip and I knew Horace because we got drafted together. Okay. So, and I knew those guys, even when they were in college, I knew who they were. And any other guys, your Bill Cartwrights, those are guys that you see on TV. Me and Cliff came in about the same time. They made a trade for myself and Cliff Livingston. All right. So, again, we became very close. But you know what? I'm going to tell you the great thing about me being traded to Chicago, Brad, was it brought the fire. It brought the energy back. It brought the passion back for the game of basketball when I was traded there. And this is the reason why. They had something in mind. The guys that were on that team, they had something in mind that they were trying to accomplish. They had a goal, and that was to win an NBA championship. And they were so close, okay? Could never get past Detroit. So the practices were very, very intense. The guys were very, very competitive. So it brought that drive, it brought that fire back that I think I started losing when I was in New Jersey, because I think the last year we may have went 19-54 or something like that. I can't recall. That could have been the first year, but I know we had a losing record. And that's just not always an easy thing when you're young and you're used to winning. Okay. So being traded to Chicago, again, at the beginning, didn't understand why. Okay. But during my time there, I could appreciate playing with those guys because no days off, man. They were going to make you work. They were going to make you play. They were going to challenge you. They were going to talk a lot of trash, man. They were going to make you play night in, night out.
Give us some of your favorite MJ stories in practice and in stuff that, we guarding him. What was it like to have to, because looking back now, I mean, there's a lot of kids, all my nephews, they know who Michael Jordan is, but the stories like this, I think, is what really intrigues people because nobody knows except for people that faced him behind the scenes. We don't know what it's like to face a Michael Jordan or to play with a Michael Jordan. So, how would you describe that?
I'm going to say that he was very super, super competitive, man. And it's funny because you could be pulling up to the practice facility the same time and you getting out of the car, he's getting out of the car. And it's the chatter is going to start there. The chatter is going to start there, and it's going to continue all the way when we get in the training room and we're getting our ankles taped. The red team is going to kill the white team. It's always a chatter. But, he's so competitive, man, and he brings out the competitive juices in everybody that he plays with, everybody he plays against, because, again, like you saw in his documentary, and I'm not going to go out on a limb and say that everything that was in that was true, but I will say that he was super, super competitive, man, no matter what. If he seen you on the freeway on the way to the game, I'm in my car, he's in his car, he's going to let the window down and say, hey, man, I bet you I get to the gym before you get to the gym, okay? So everything, Brad, was super, super competitive, man, and it's just something that you will never forget. It's something that you could tell people that ask a question about him because people ask that question, how was Michael, okay? Something that you could tell your kids, he was that guy that was going to bring the best out of whoever he played against, man, because he was super, super competitive.